Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Visions of Mana. I'm a huge fan of the Mana games all the way back to the first one, which was called Final Fantasy Adventure here in the US. I'm going to just jump right into it. I've covered Legend of Mana on the show before, as well as 2 runs of Trials of Mana, and we started Secrets of Mana. There, I believe, is another one that I haven't played for the show, aside from the original Final Fantasy Adventure, which I should do for the show. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I am playing this game on release day, though you are watching this on a different day, of course. And if you are watching this series, you're going to get at least 5 episodes out of it. I'm going to be watching the view counts to see if you want to see this game.
Alm is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee.
Play to completion.
The Earth Elemental's protection is nearly spent. At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray. This place will no longer receive the blessings of mana power.
Immediately, I love how colorful this game is. Just the fairies' wings. I've always loved that about Mana, that the game is so much more vivid than Final Fantasy or other RPGs of its ilk.
I'm fine. But, Orin, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
It's too late for that now, Lyza. See? We're nearly to the gate.
You two weren't in the trailer.
Before they realize what we're doing. Come on!
Wow, right into it. I can always appreciate that. I am someone whose name I did not pick up. Hi, Lyza. I'm Eorin.
Hurry.
I love this art style. It feels like I'm in an old school fairy tale book for kids. I mean, they all looked a little like this, but...
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Lyza?
No,
we're going for coffee. Where do you think?
Let's try the other way.
I watched the trailer, but no other pre-release content for this game, so it will be a surprise to me how it goes, and I am so eager to give this a try. But these two were not in the trailer, as far as I could tell. Though I think I did get the gist of the premise from the trailer.
You cannot take Lyza from the village like this, Orin.
You guys are literally wearing kitchenware on your head.
Here for him. If you won't be reasoned with, we will have to make you stay by force.
Sure, I'm very intimidated by those frying pans.
We have no choice.
Alright, well, we're gonna start racking up the body count immediately. Those guys are level 19.
This way.
Okay.
I won't give up.
The combat already kind of reminds me of an old school Tales game, like Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Arise kind of changed the combat system a little bit, but it was still pretty rapid fire. I was just able to button mash my way to victory on that one. Okay. Come on, Lyza. We're going for Starbucks. Hashtag not sponsored. I could really go for a coffee. Or maybe a latte without milk. One of the two.
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
I know. That's the plan. It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
Jump by pressing X. Jump again by pressing X. I should probably look where I'm leaping. Sorry about that, Lyza. I was talking to significant other Akamura about something, and I kind of missed what I was doing here. So I'm just supposed to ride this sucker up? Yeah, apparently. I mean, I guess if I'm here, there's no reason to... Oh, hi, Lyza.
That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
We were fine.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
Oh, well, yes, that's true. Real me would have been shaking just as much.
Yeah.
That's a weird... That feels weird, and I don't know why. I almost wish he wouldn't flip on the first jump. His trajectory is a bit strange.
Think about what you're doing, Orin. This is madness.
Your beard is madness.
We don't want to hurt you. Either of you. You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be.
Uh-huh.
It's not madness. It's survival.
Oh, Lyza.
Let us go.
Poor Lyza, she doesn't want to do this. What I gathered is the premise, and I'm definitely not doing spoilers here, is there's like one person whose job it is to sacrifice themselves to do something or something. It feels very Final Fantasy X. So I think that's what Lyza's whole deal is.
We don't have time for this right now.
She has to sacrifice herself to do something, and we're not going to allow her to do that, I guess? Lots of questions. This is the opening minutes of the game. I should not be surprised.
Orin! Lyza!
I love her outfit. It's gorgeous, and I love that purple
Don't!
sash.
I'm not here to harm you. Listen to me. Without Lyza as the Alm of our village, Buju will fall to ruin. An Alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for
Definitely
the
not
rest of
spoiler
us.
when they just tell you
know
outright
this.
within 7
I
minutes of
know
the
you
game.
do.
Of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Orin. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Lyza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both.
But
You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Orin.
Then don't stop us!
Orin, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave, run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice!
Orin.
Lyza is right. Listen to her, Orin. Return to us.
I like this. This is definitely like Act 3 of a story.
No!
Or maybe a late
Stay
Act
back!
2 of a story.
I
But we're
am
getting
not
it as the
your
prologue.
enemy, Orin. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back!
I can't say I wouldn't be in Orin's shoes if significant other Akamura had a similar situation. Orin, maybe you shouldn't swing your sword with your eyes closed next time. Okay, this is going poorly. Time to go. Okay. Time to maybe go. Oh! Bye, Orin. Oh. Oh, shit.
Orin,
Come on, Lyza.
You guys made your choice. Just go. Just go! Navigation guide. Press L1 and triangle to
Dan.
Fable. Got it. L1 and triangle to Fable.
back anytime
There's a thing
soon.
over here.
No.
Can I
This
touch
is
it?
goodbye to
I
Buju.
touched it. I got the glowy.
Let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest.
I don't know what kind of glowies I'm getting, but I'm getting them.
Gotta have something that can help us.
Is that one of the spirit elemental guys? I'm not sure what I'm grabbing there. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Come on, Lyza, we need to go. Boss time? Oh, that looks safe.
Huh? You used to be a soul guard, Lyza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Orin, you have to turn back.
No.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
Again, your armor is not giving me any confidence that you guys will be able to properly defend yourselves.
Please let us go. Beg you. If we allow you to escape with the Alm, the whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop.
Even the mid-battle
Please,
talking
Orin.
is reminding me of Tales games.
I do, but I won't stand aside.
Can I
This will
lock
show you how
on? Okay,
serious
there we
I
go.
am.
Wow, the controls feel good. R3 is lock on, just like a bunch of games similar to this. It's always good when games don't try to reinvent the wheel with standardized controls.
Nash, what's wrong?
Looks like they're suffering
What's
heart
going on?
attacks. Oh my god.
Berta! Jan! Rago! Nash! No!
Okay. Battle phase 2, apparently. Clay
these
Gorg.
Our friends?
Hey, stop this! It's me, Orin!
Well, I think I can
Don't you
take them out. They're going down pretty easily.
To end this. Now!
Oh, I just deflected the rock. Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to figure out if there's a dodge. Oh, there it is. It's on circle. Alright, got it.
Did that do it? Right.
Alright, so far so easy. I was kind of expecting that this would be an unwinnable fight for some reason. But that was shockingly simple. Oh, good. He's not dead. Okay, let's go before they wake back up and try to stab us again. Lyza?
We've angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Orin.
No! We will escape!
Oh crap.
Lyza! Get clear of its path. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, this fight might be a little bit more involved. This one might be my unwinnable
God,
fight.
Whose name is this?
It's coming! Get ready!
Or not, because that was really easy to get around, so yeah, this is definitely winnable. I've played Final Fantasy 14 a bunch, and I know how getting out of the way of AoEs works. I may not be good at games like Soulsborne games, but when they're kind of simple like this, I'm sure I'll be fine, I say as I take 2 fists to the head. Go down. Fall. Just fall.
You stay down.
Stay down? He's not even getting down. Orin. Okay, that attack has tracking, but it's very slow. I can't cancel out of an attack animation, so I do have to attack somewhat carefully. I can't overcommit to a 4-hit combo if he's doing some bullshit. Almost gotcha. I'm gonna break your little Anki. Haha! Have at ya!
It's over. Let's go, Lyza.
I can already feel where this is going. Lyza's not gonna want to go.
Now. Let's go. Lyza?
Orin? Orin, it hurts. My body won't move.
Lyza? Lyza! No! What's happening? Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
Didn't see that coming.
Orin, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's a pretty strong opening. A little tropey, but there's nothing wrong with tropes. They did a great job with the writing by keeping it succinct. You didn't need to go into Orin's and Lyza's whole freaking backstory to convey how much they cared about each other and how much that sucked for everybody involved. Akamura is laying beside me, unmiked, but she was watching that cutscene, and apparently it got to her. More than I thought it would. That's a good opening for a game. Well, this cutscene will give me a chance to chat. So this episode will be an hour long, as you probably know by the time bar. Future episodes will be shorter, but the opening of games like this are always very long, so I figured we can have a little bit of a long first episode. Timestamps should be at the bottom to help you navigate the videos, as I do on my channel, which for some reason many Let's Players don't, but if you want to skip around, you are more than welcome to. All of the previous mana games revolved around the Tree of Mana, but for different reasons. It's always been the source of life, almost acting as a god. I actually don't remember its exact use or purpose in Secret of Mana, or if it even existed in the first Mana game. But I don't know those two as well as I know the other Mana games. With Trials of Mana, it was the final area. You were trying to get there to keep it safe, so the world did not collapse. And in Legend of Mana, you were regrowing it and then defending it from people who would tap its power for bad reasons. In Legend of Mana, wars were fought over the mana tree, so to see who could tap all of its potential and gather all its power. So I'm very curious how they will handle it here. That fateful day.
The Fire Village. A quiet settlement where generation upon generation of townsfolk have lived in peace. Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village.
Sure,
And
no
so,
problem.
Our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the Faerie appears.
As long as she doesn't get burned up by the volcano. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Now you I recognize from the trailer.
I wonder which way Faerie will come from this time.
I'm liking the stylized art more in games as well. The photorealistic stuff is fine, but the problem with going photorealistic is if you mess it up at all, then there's an uncanny valley to it. Whereas when you have stylized art like this, then
I will, Dad.
it's not so bad.
I'll carry on Lyza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
Glad to see the mana trope of Abs Boy is alive and well here too.
A soul guard's job is really important. We'd sacrifice it all to protect the Alms on their journey to the mana tree and ensure they fulfill their duty to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart.
So Lyza used to be a soul guard also?
Lyza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth Village, did we? It's been 4 years since the Alm from Buju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Lyza made it out or not either.
So there's no way to
In
tell
any
who's
case,
going to be an
once the
Alm.
Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home. Hinna would be inconsolable.
Yeah, I know.
Val, it's almost time for the Faerie's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hinna on your way?
Oh, whoops. I better go.
My abs have places to be.
The whole village is excited for the festival.
Great. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of crap. I pre-ordered the game, so I've got some stuff that I get. Yeah, got it. Yup, got it. Yeah, so that is significantly stronger, sure. And appearance lets me... Ah, that's cool. No, why would I want to cover up my abs? Just because I pre-ordered the game does not mean those abs need to be hidden behind some stupid leather cloth. Alright, Hinna, where are you? We've got... you and my abs have things to do.
Be sure you are respectful and attentive when you attend the festival tonight.
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Lyza always told me about a soul guard's duties.
Yes, Lyza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect the Alms. Since then, the Soul Guard has always been
blah, 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 blah. Let's speed it up, old man.
I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
That time, Val was
tests
me.
You shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability not seen in this village for ages. Your talent for turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels. Val, you must see that no harm comes to the Alms, be it monster or creature that stands in your way.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hinna's waiting for me and I don't want to be late!
That's pithy. That was pithy dialogue. I like it. Writing so far is
I know I should listen to what he says. But Master Fugo always rambles. Hinna's probably waiting for me.
Writing so far is a solid B+ to A- from me. I'm really liking it so far. Gold Clover, mysterious golden clover with the power to improve the elemental affinity of the user. Are those like consumable? Do I just eat them? Candy, oh yeah. Increases money by 20%, increases XP by 20%. I saw in the trailer there's a ring menu. I don't know how to access it. Is it that? No. Okay, those are shortcuts. Doesn't matter. I mean, I'll figure it out eventually. Hi, Hinna.
Sorry, Hinna. I lost track of time.
Well, I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves?
Please don't giggle like that at me.
You go. That I'll pray for your safe return every day.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Let's head to the square.
I love her hair too. And younger me used to always
Any guesses
want
as
that
to
kind
who
of hair
will
in a
be named
significant
the
other,
Alm
just
this
that
year?
long.
Not sure.
And I still
Seems
do. I
like
love
anyone
long
would be
hair,
happy to
but
get the job.
because I have long hair myself, I also know how much of a pain in the ass it is to take care of it. Actually, the way it's animated, her hair looks like it's a cloak on her back or a cape. It doesn't... Okay, I was looking at you, Hinna. That does not really look connected to the rest of her head. But whatever. Fast travel. I can go other places. Okay, got it. Don't need to fast travel. Let's roll. Dot, dot, dot. That's a long loading screen for this being on PS5.
Hinna, over here.
See, there her hair looks connected, but certainly when she was running, it just looked like it was on her shoulders. Aw, this is cute.
There! It's the Faerie!
She's so beautiful.
Eh.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, Faerie.
Choose me as the Alm. I will
Please
bring
pick
prosperity
me.
to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Faerie, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
One whose heart is full of love and passion, Hinna. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire. I accept.
My goodness.
I mean, it's great that it's an honor. Okay, so they probably don't realize yet that it involves sacrifice.
Val's just excited because this means he gets to travel together with Hinna.
Okay, child gossip.
What a pair! Val and Hinna and Solgard and Alm. Make sure you keep her safe on your way to the Mana Tree.
You bet
Well, wait a minute. One of the villagers even said, "I'll give you my soul" or whatever, so they must know. So they don't seem too worried about it. Val doesn't seem too upset by this, like Orin was.
Of course I do. She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't keep Sylphid waiting.
Didn't expect that voice to come
See
out of
ya.
Salamander, but
Tell the rest of 'em hi
okay.
for me.
I mean, Salamando? Alright, sure. Well, whatever. We're off to the Mana Tree where I'm going to kill my girlfriend. Everything's going to be fine. Hello again, old man.
Master Fugo, what's wrong? Did something happen?
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. All the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
Nothing
I
my
can take
sword
care of
can't
him.
handle.
No sweat.
Especially since I'm using
I
DLC
hate to
content.
ask when you're on your way
I mean,
out.
pre-order content.
Could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned.
I can fireball.
I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
Okay. When I watched the trailer, I really like that the romance between Val and Hinna has already happened. That's not very common in video games, or most fiction for that matter, most fantasy fiction. Usually that is part of the hero's journey, the build-up to whatever conflict is going to happen, unless the significant other is already dead.
Hinna, what are you doing here?
Val!
That's our monster.
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hinna. You're the Alm now.
That face
Sorry.
expression she's got,
Had something
she
I
looks
needed
like
to
she
do out
doesn't
here
have a
before
thought
I
in her
left.
head.
Looks like the monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job, Mr. Soulguard.
Great, I exist and repel things.
It won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got you. When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said. It's thanks to Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time. Or at least thanks to his nagging.
I admire your honesty. You're good at
Great.
taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tianeea. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far, Hinna.
Now there's the Vale I know.
Okay, this is cute. I would personally
took
try
care
to
of the
speed up the
monsters.
exposition a little bit, but
He
it's not
sensed his
bad.
soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
I see. Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay
Yeah,
your departure.
we're ready.
But thanks
Let's
for the
get
help.
going.
Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go. The road is long, and the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as the soul guard.
Oh my god, the
I ran out of
shopkeepers still do the
medical herbs and had to
dance.
come back to Tianeea. The children laughed because I had made such a grand display of leaving, and
I think I'll wait for you in the square. Let me know when you're ready to go.
You got it, Hinna. Love your flower hair. Hair flower. Hair ribbon. Hair ribbon
It's a long
flower.
journey. Better make sure I'm stocked up on items.
Okay, well, I know it's a mana game for sure just because of this horse shit happening. Think the next time Akamura and I ever go to a wedding, I'm going to see if I can convince her to dance like this with me, and so we can get escorted out of the place as fast as possible. Finish preparing for your pilgrimage. If you're missing anything, I'm confident I have it in stock.
Welcome.
Okay, so what do you
What can I
sell?
get for you?
You sell candy. I only have $300, so I better not go too crazy with this. I'll at least just
Please come again.
window shop for the moment. Probably one of these. No, not you. Hold on a second. Wait. Yep, let's go to the other item shop. This is the shopkeeper I know of. There's a cat. Can I pet the kitty? Let me pet the kitty. No, don't let me jump on the kitty. Pet the kitty. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever.
Welcome.
Fine and sturdy armor at affordable prices. I guarantee it'll protect you on your journey.
Welcome.
Yeah. Well,
Please peruse
Patchwork
what we
vest,
have.
$250. Is that better than what I have? Apparently it is. My defense would increase by 4. My magic defense would increase by 4.
Come again soon.
So, the armor I got from... Yeah, the armor I got from pre-order is just cosmetic. Okay, well, that's fine.
Welcome. Welcome.
I mean, I may as well take the better
best.
armor.
Thank you.
And
for
I will
your
equip it.
patronage.
It doesn't seem like it's shown.
Come again soon.
So maybe it doesn't have any artwork. So I guess the cosmetics are just their own thing. Right? Yeah, so... Because even if I go to appearance... No, stop that. How do cancel? How do remove? Like that. Yeah, so the only cosmetic I have is a Guardian garment, which covers up the abs, so hell no. Okay, well, I guess I'm prepared. As prepared as I can be. I suppose I could... Shut up. I suppose I could, buy 1 candy.
Hey.
Are you watching for the
Welcome.
food, Akamura?
What can I get for you?
Okay.
Are these wares to your liking?
There we go. I now have $0, but I have a shirt and I have 3 pieces of candy, so I feel suitably prepared to walk across the world. Let's do it. The whole village is supposed to see us off. Hope you don't get stage fright. You know, after doing YouTube for over 13 years, luckily it doesn't hit me very often.
Val,
What?
I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard, tasked with delivering the Alm of each region to the Tree of Mana.
No problem.
See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies. Do you accept this?
Wait, I have to go with every Alm?
And Hinna? As the Alm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the
Maybe
Tree of
every
Mana?
area has its own soul guard also.
Remember, you have been appointed by the Faerie and chosen by the Elemental of Fire for this solemn journey, Hinna. Your duty as the Alm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, a disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate settlements.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
No problem.
Thank you. That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an Alm, must journey to the mana tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that Alm sacrifice, blessing our lands with prosperity. Should an Alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
Real me wouldn't be so eager to just throw my life away for this. Although I sort of... I mean, it's whatever. Can I bring up the... Okay, that opens that. Nope, that's that.
You know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I wouldn't be so quick to just do this, but I suppose if, you know, this is a different culture, they would have been taught this from a very early age, that this is what must be done. Although we did watch Lyza sacrifice... Well, I guess she didn't sacrifice herself, but she didn't make it. We didn't see what happened to the rest of that village.
If you're looking for Longren, the Vale of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Uh-huh. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Nope, I really only know the outskirts of Tianeea well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Soul Guard training. Had a map and everything.
Great.
I'm sure you'll do fine, my most esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hinna. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Even if they have fingers.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Just
Sounds
pictured
like
him
Dwarfus is
accidentally
excited as we are.
severing her head on the
Right.
backswing.
I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
Charred Passage.
So, how was Longren?
Press
when you
L3
visited?
twice
It was a pleasant
to
breeze the whole
enable
time I was
auto
there.
run.
We can get a nice
Okay.
sea breeze by the harbor, but
Got it.
the wind in Longren felt different.
Currency
Cool.
to buy
Something
stuff.
to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
I kind of don't like auto run, so I'm going to go ahead and not do that because I can just run after dashing. So far, the land is a hallway. That was what happened in Trials of Mana also.
That monster is called a Rabbite. I hear they aren't so tough.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay,
Hang on.
I'm going to set them on fire.
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Fine. Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
That was Lyza's role.
Here they come.
No problem. If the HP of everyone reaches 0, everyone's dead. Got it. You can escape by running against the edge of combat. Yeah, it's Trials. Old school Trials. Moves are strong attacks you execute by consuming MP. Okay, you can set your moves to your ring menu or as a shortcut, so they're always a few button presses away. Okay. Open ring menu with that? Oh, okay. So we'll put that on... Can I select Fireball, use Ardent... Right, how do I... Shortcuts? How do I shortcuts? I don't care. We're gonna set the Rabbite on fire.
Just what I need.
Wow, it was just as strong as me cutting him in the face. Why would I ever use the magic? When the sword will do the trick.
Easy day. All clear for you, Hinna?
No injuries here. But what happened to the rabbit?
We murdered it?
I don't know. Sometimes things around me crystallize during a fight. I don't know why. It just happens.
Great. That's perfectly normal. I've got a Rabbite core stone. I'm carrying the soul of a dead bunny in my pocket.
So,
fantastic.
That
What is that?
The Rabbite transformed into. It has a strange, pretty color. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll find a use for those kinds of stones on our journey.
Then let's be sure to take them with us if we find any more.
Yes.
Gold clover. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like I can do anything to this. Okay, so how do I buttons? Give me a sec. I'm gonna learn how to buttons.
Remember when the Faerie came down right in front of me to appoint me the
Yes,
Alm?
it happened
What
literally
was
5
your
seconds
gut
ago.
reaction at the time?
Huh?
That I didn't want
I
you
don't
to
know.
go.
It happened so fast. I guess I was...
There's a grain over there.
Happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least,
that's
not
sweet.
as the Alm and her soul guard.
Oh, you're sweet.
Oh,
I always thought I'd stay in Tianeea until the end of my days. Listening
So the
to
green
waves on
dots
coast
on the
and
map are
Orpheus
some
rumble
sort
with the rest
of
the village. I assumed the
something
most exciting
interesting.
thing I'd get to
Okay,
see was
touch.
the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hinna.
I already like this, that you can open treasure chests, you see the item, but there's no animation. The controller is never taken out of your hands. Hell, the characters are having a conversation during that. That's good, smooth gameplay. It lets you just play the flippin' game. I always appreciate that. It doesn't happen as much in gaming anymore. I've been very consistent over all the games I've played on the channel that I talk about how I don't like it when the controller is pulled out of your hands. I had a lot of trouble with that with Final Fantasy 16, the stream, and while that one I was willing to forgive a bit since it was the beginning of the game, just like this game, there's a bunch of cutscenes at the beginning. That's fine. I just hope that during the main game, the game stays smooth and doesn't take the controller out of your hands as often.
Quick work of them.
Even the battle results screen reminds me of a Tales game, and the whole thing is done super smoothly. There's no fight transition. It's almost like the combat is almost as smooth as a Zelda game, where the combat just happens in the world. It's not quite that. There's still a clear division between exploring and fighting, but it's a very blurry line.
We've gotten pretty far from home.
Why did the controller
Does
tremble?
Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think
Oh.
so.
The
What was
volcano.
that prophecy of disaster? Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
You there! Watch out for falling debris from the volcano. Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way. Follow my lead.
Okay. Lead on, buddy.
Whoa there! The name's Orin. I came to study the geological composition of this area.
Oh shit, I didn't recognize him.
You two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, we're from around these parts.
Yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, Orin probably didn't want to stick around in his village after the situation with
We don't
Lyza.
have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
Time to tug at his heartstrings.
Alm of Fire.
An alm, huh? That must make you the soul guard then. You sure you're up to the job?
He might look like a pushover, but Vale is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover?
Look at my abs.
Give me a break, Hinna.
What?
My abs prove that I am cut out for this job.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the mana tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the mana tree. It's the duty of the alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the soul guard, and proud of it too. It's my mission to see the alms safely to their destination.
I'm liking this. Both of them seem a little
must
too
really like
naive
the
right
world we
now.
live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Yeah, Orin's a little bit
course,
more
we gotta
cynical and
protect the spirits of all our
realistic.
family and friends. This world is all we've got.
You sound like it's not the same for you, Orin.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
You have a point. It doesn't look like Dorfer is going to stop for a while.
Okay.
Ugh, it's getting worse. What a nightmare. If only this volcano weren't here.
Though Dorfer Volcano may seem like a dangerous eyesore to many, the people of Tianeea have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
Like how Californians just shrug off earthquakes like it's no big deal. This is... Those kinds of transitions make this feel
Where's
like a
Orin?
storybook.
Not here. I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look!
It's
He
a
left this
candy.
candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
That's a big-ass candy.
Wow,
It's like as big
that's
as an
useful.
apple.
We'll pay him back when we see him next.
Thing's massive. Obtained candy
I
times
think
one.
That new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him
Can I
if he
break
knew
these?
Lyza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from
I
anywhere.
can't break these.
Not all Gaians lived in Buju, you know?
Guess so. I hope Lyza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way. Want to do this the hard way, huh?
I don't recall any RPG prior to Dragon Age where the characters would chat between places where they were going, but I really appreciate it. And I appreciate that it's becoming more and more of a thing in RPGs. It helps pass the time in your ears, not to mention it's realistic while you're just running back and forth.
Oh, grizzly syrup. It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
Again, things as big as a softball. Hey, it's a dudbear. I remember you from Legend of Mana.
A dudbear.
Babu, Bub?
Been a while since I memorized your language, though.
I don't know. I don't speak dudbear. Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seems happy.
Very sweet.
For me? Thanks, I think.
Alright,
This
bye.
isn't the last time we'll be seeing dudbears, I bet.
We can give them more grizzly syrup if we find any.
Oh, is that the collectible of part of the game? Obtain Dudbear Dictionary.
Hinna?
What do you think? Dudbearish enough?
I think you might need more practice.
It wasn't
Oh,
that
there's some over
bad.
here. Is that... No, these aren't marked on the map. That is a massive syrup. This syrup is bigger than my entire body.
Grizzly!
Okay. Val, you need to stop saying that. I just realized, okay, so it's a book. Do I, like, have it somewhere? I don't see it there. Is it an actual item? It is an actual item. Oh, it's a key item, so I can't do anything with it. Got it. Well, at least I have a dudbear to common dictionary, just in case I need to converse with them. Hello, tricky Buju. Are you an enemy? You sure are. Nemesis. Nemesis are foes that are considerably stronger and more menacing than the monsters you normally encounter. They've got nicknames. If at first you can't beat them, rally your forces, strengthen your teammates, and try again. Got it. Alright, well, I mean, I'm going to give it a try. How do I fireball? It's... Oh yeah, I have to ring menu. I couldn't figure out how to put a fireball on my shortcut menu. Some attacks may inflict status effects. Every status effect is a problem. Got it. Status effects prevent you or an ally from performing. Casting them on an opponent can help you. Got it. Got it. Oh, fireball is inflicting burning, which is a dot. Okay. Ow. There's no block button, I don't think. Tricky Buju sure has a hell of a combo. There has to be a way to put the fireball in. Well, maybe not, because I do have to select a target. I was able to put a candy on it. You may want to move there, girl. Okay, that move has limited tracking. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You've already got him down to halfway down as hell. Fireball! That is so much candy or whatever that's falling down. Or were those plushies? Was I being attacked by plushies? Whatever I was being attacked by, Tricky Buju is going down. If he would stop biting my face off. Yeah, I think those are plushies. He's attacking me by plushies. Ow. Fireball!
Fireball!
Gotcha. Or not. You're still up? There we go. Loads of experience points. Got a bonus for beating him in 3 minutes. Hooray. And a core stone. Excellent. I feel stronger now. And I'm going to go after this treasure over here. That is not a treasure.
No in dudbear?
Well,
Dub.
Dub
Wait,
means
it's not
yes.
dub. Dub is yes.
Maybe, but we should probably study the language before we make assumptions, though.
Good idea. I'll try and greet them in the traditional dudbear language next time we cross paths.
Dub.
Will you?
Gotta try and nail the accent too. Dada.
There's an accent. All right.
Yes.
Ugh. All right, lots of treasures over there. Lots of syrups over there. I'm personally not usually a fan of collectible stuff, so I'm probably not going to do this too much, but I want to collect a little bit. I'm sure I have to trade this into the dudbears and I guess some sort of crap. You know what? This is a lot less hallway-y than I thought it was. I mean, it's kind of comprised of hallways, but it's a little bit more open. It's kind of a nice balance between a large area to explore and also kind of being directed so you can just go where you need to go. Yeah, there's syrups everywhere. I could be at this a while if I wanted to collect every syrup. Of course, that even assumes the syrups don't respawn for some reason.
Got some syrup.
You know what? Even though I'm leaving a few behind visually, I'm just gonna go. We don't have time for syrups. We're almost done with the episode. Oh, it's Jin's. Hello, Jin. I can't seem to do anything with you, so guess you guys are just gonna party over there. Don't worry, Hinna. I got your back against the crabs and mushroom people.
Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
I mean, 5.
It looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory. We gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help.
Wait, is there some sort of stealth mechanic?
I'll back you up.
No. Okay, I was gonna say I'd prefer to just beat the crap out of them. Blast strikes are powerful attacks you can use in battle by accumulating CS. Each class strike has its own elemental type, so it's like a limit break. 2 ways to accumulate it, taking damage or dealing damage. Furthermore, whenever your teammates do stuff, you consume. Party members don't have their own individual CS. Okay, got it. Alright, press L2 when the gauge is at 100, which it is. Power attack! God damn it with taking the controller out of my hands. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to one. Okay, got it. Elements. Yep, got it. I understand how elements work. Oh, so it's one on. Okay, that pork. Holy crap! Oh, that did hit them all, but one especially. That was probably an unnecessary amount of violence, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. It's in the name of protecting the girl.
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pickle if we were taken out as we set off on our journey.
Come on. Don't jinx it, Hinna. You're making me nervous after the fact, and the monsters are already gone.
Not to worry. I have every confidence in you. You've been training for this for years. Now then, escort away, my dear soul guard.
Okay.
Of course, your alminess.
Don't ever say that again, Vale. Please never say that again. Well, I suppose that's going to do it for today. We're at the end of this area, and we're up to an hour, so I'm not going to cross that threshold until the next episode. So hopefully you're enjoying Visions of Mana. Forgot the name for a split second. Don't forget to do shares, views, and all of that if you want to see this continue. I mainly look at view counts and the click-through rate, basically how many people actually click the video to know whether to continue. But I'm doing at least 5 episodes, so hopefully you stick around for that. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.